Life Lifetime Achievement Award recognizes the excellence and outstanding contribution of its recipients in the field of interventional cardiology worldwide. Last year's recipients of the India Live Lifetime Achievement Award were Dr. Jean Fajadet and Dr. Renu Vermani for their pioneering research and achievements in the advancement of interventional cardiology techniques. Welcome to the 2015 India Live Lifetime Achievement Awards.
The pillar of strength of interventional cardiology of Europe, and the young lady who puts all the interventional cardiologists with, and controls them with a stick. Renu Vermani. Let us welcome the guest of honor.
I congratulate Dr. P.C. Reddy, an old friend and a great visionary, a great entrepreneur in the field of healthcare. He has brought world-class medical facilities to many parts of our country.
I don't think I can say anything more than the Prime Minister of India has to say, or the Mother Teresa has to say. Welcome the Dr. Pratap C. Reddy, recipient of India's highest civilian award, Padma Vibhushan, Dr. Reddy.
Thank you, Dr. Matthew. First, congratulate everybody, the organizers of India Live 2015, for bringing together who is who in the world in the most important organ of our body, the heart. I always believe heart has its own reasons, but these organizers, Ashok Seth, Dr. Matthew, Upender Kaul, Mathai, all of them have made a very big difference in bringing not just the people who made today's cardiology, interventional cardiology. I have seen the transition that has taken place, and I'm happy that India could have the same level of care that's available for people anywhere in the world, and conference like this 2015 is able to bring this care for people from almost 300 countries who are represented in this India Live. But I'm particularly pleased that I have the privilege to shake hands and say, you've done a great job, Dr. Spencer King, in receiving this 2015 Lifetime Achievement Award. It was not ordinary. What you have done in bringing interventional cardiology for people across the world is everyone will vouch saying, oh, I learned this from him. I learned from so-and-so who has been taught by Spencer King. I think this is the same thing. We are proud of you. We are proud that you are here with us to share our joy in giving you the Lifetime Achievement Award. I think 2015, and Alan Kribier is, I shook hands with him. I said that same shake hands I've had a number of times when he visited our hospitals and then trained them. for interventional cardiology, you are known everywhere. But I think you are taught something else to be able to do percutaneous valve replacements. I've seen the patients whom you said that this girl can go home tomorrow. And I think this is a very wonderful thing. For many, many things that you have done by yourself and many things that you both have done in telling the world how cardiology can benefit a large section of people. All that I ask all of you is, I want you all to realize that India is going through another phase of cardiology problem. So I hope we'll all live up to it, and this conference will give us the strength and the way forward how we can tackle the heart diseases in India and in Asia and the rest of the world. First again, from all of us, it's not ordinary commendation saying, Dr. Spencer King, what you have done is tremendous, but we owe it to you, and through you, millions of people who have got the benefit of interventional cardiology. Alan Cribian, you will be remembered not just in France, not just in India, but across the world for many, many things that you have given for interventional cardiology. And I'm happy that when they selected both of you, they knew very well that they can't get any more outstanding who have made a contribution apart from individual expertise in what you've done. Hearty congratulations, and we invite you to kindly receive this. Okay.
Let me now introduce the first recipient of 2015 award, Spencer B. King.
The numerous achievements of Dr. Spencer B. King illuminate the field of cardiology. A pioneer in cardiac catheterization, coronary arteriography, and interventional cardiology, Dr. King was co-developer of the multi-purpose technique of coronary arteriography. His research interest has been in the area of restenosis prevention, having been a developer of radiation therapy to block restenosis, as well as new device development, evaluation of therapeutic approaches to cardiovascular disease and preventive cardiology. He has been recognized and felicitated as the recipient of numerous honors such as Masters of the American College of Cardiology, the Lifetime Achievement Award of the TCT, the Bishop Lecture of the American College of Cardiology, and the Jesse E. Edwards Lecture of the American Heart Association. Dr. King is Professor of Medicine Emeritus at Emory University. After founding the Cardiac Cauterization and Angiography Labs at Emory University Hospital in 1972, he has trained over 150 fellows in invasive and interventional cardiology, apart from inviting Andreas Grunzig to join his lab in 1980. Dr. King also directed the first trial of PCI versus CABG, the EAST trial, and served as PI or steering committee member of many pivotal studies. Not only has Dr. King lectured and or taught interventional cardiology in 43 countries, he has authored over 600 scientific papers and edited or co-edited 10 books, including Interventional Cardiology and Hearst, the Heart. Presently, he is also the Editor-in-Chief, JACC Cardiovascular Interventions. Dr. King has been the President of SCAI, ACC, and Chair of the American Board of Internal Medicine Interventional Cardiology Board. While Andreas Grunzig performed the first coronary intervention, Dr. King has been responsible for structuring the interventional cardiology training program. First at Emory University, which then set the standards for the rest of the world to follow.
That's Spencer B. King. The great man who relinquished his chair in 1980 to get Andreas onto that chair and worked with him and brought interventional cardiology to the world. Spencer. I request Dr. Reddy to present the first Interventional Cardiology India Lifetime Achievement Award. We would like to.
This is an overwhelming honor to receive it, particularly from you and from colleagues here in India. It's been a dream of mine to learn from the colleagues in India. I have not told this story before, but you brought up Mother Teresa, and many years ago my daughter worked in the place of Mother Teresa as a volunteer and came to love India. I had one of our colleagues, James Thomas, with me when he was a student in Pune at age 19. So I know he's now chancellor of a university. He went over to the dark side as a cardiac surgeon, but still I feel we had some influence. So for me, it's a huge honor to be here, and we look forward to many more exciting things out of our colleagues here in India. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Spencer. But you forgot to mention I was your student too. Now, let us introduce Professor Alan Cribbier.
Professor Alain Cribbier is the pioneer in the field of aortic and mitral intervention and has been responsible for a number of world firsts. He developed the metallic commiseratome, an instrument conceived to improve the cost efficacy of mitral valvuloplasty. This original technique achieved excellent results associated with a marked decrease of the procedural cost and reinforced his already strong relationship with developing countries where mitral stenosis remains an endemic disease, mainly Asiatic countries and more particularly India. Professor Cribbier considers Cronin, Duhamel, Schweitzer, Professor Charles Dubost, Harold Jeremy Swan, William Guns and Price Lattack as being the major influences in his illustrious career. Professor Cribbier also started a new ambitious research program on a percutaneous heart valve that he considered the ideal solution to overcome the limitation of valvuloplasty. He developed the percutaneous aortic valve and performed the first in-human aortic valve replacement. Professor Cribbier is the author of more than 600 publications, including 280 in indexed national and international scientific journals. Professor Cribbier has also been honored with numerous awards like Ethica Award, EuroPCR, Paris, France, Lifetime Achievement Award, Indo-European Congress, Amsterdam, Holland, Career Achievement Award, Transcatheter Cardiovascular Therapeutics, Washington, USA. He is the recipient of the highest national decorations such as the Legion of Honor and the Academic Palms. Cribbier selects his ongoing development of the percutaneous valve as a highlight in his career. The first human case is described by Cribbier as his greatest professional experience. It was through Cribbier's contacts with India that the Indo-French Foundation of Interventional Cardiology emerged in 1996, headed also by Samuel Matthew and shared by other famous Indian cardiologists, a body that Cribbier is very proud of. More than 300 Indian cardiologists were trained at Cribbier Center. Cribbier's relationship with India will remain one of the most important achievements of his life.
You can make out he is the greatest charmer of interventional cardiology. I request Dr. Pratap Singh Reddy to present him with the Lifetime Achievement Award 2015. request you to say a few words.
Well, my friends, there is a lot of emotion here. You know, I have, in the course of my career, received a number of awards, but this one has a special meaning because of my very, very deep attachment to this country and the number of friends that I have here, the number of centers where I had the pleasure of developing some techniques and to teach people. In this room, I know a number of you, and personally, so many people came to my place in France, and I have been visiting so many centers all over the country. My attachment and my friendship to you here on the stage, but not only you here on the stage, but you here in the room is extremely strong. So there is very, very special meaning to receive this award, and I thank you so much for this recognition and for this beautiful award. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you. Please join us, Spencer, Fajade, Renu. Let us, they deserve a standing ovation. Let us give it to them. Thank you very much. This the end of the first part of this program now. Please be seated on the stage, and we'll go on to listen to the great lectures from Spencer King first, and followed by Alan Kribia.